Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about staying sober for today. Today happens to be August 15th, 2026, and it's a beautiful day down in the park here. It's probably the best day of the year as far as weather goes. Freaking tastic. Fantastic. No no complaints at all about the weather. I got my 4 miles in. Um I got my 4 miles in. I'm gonna do my video now, and then the meeting's gonna start in a little while, and it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. There's a word, a big word that makes a big difference, in your life or in your day, whatever you're looking at. And that word is enthusiasm. I mean, come on, enthusiasm, man. It's like, uh, I need it. I need it. It helps give me a boost. And lately I've been getting up and I haven't been wanting to get out of bed, and that's a lack of enthusiasm. But I want more enthusiasm in my life. And where does that come from? It comes from myself, you know. Like the things that I do on a given day matter. It does matter, and my enthusiasm matters. I'm gonna wake up on the in the day and gonna be like, oh, here we go again, or wow, another chance for God to show me some how beautiful life can be. And my life is good unless I choose not to believe it or to be the false stuff. But enthusiasm, what a word. Yeah, I need it. I need it to get out of bed. I need it to go face the things I need to do. I need it every day of my life. I need enthusiasm. And yeah, I think that's a good word for today. It helps me. It helps me to get through. Whether if I'm going through something bad, having good enthusiasm as opposed to having bad enthusiasm. I'd rather have the good, to be honest with you guys. You know, I wanna be happy. I want to be happy. And you know what is the opposite of that is obviously lack of enthusiasm. And boredom, or you're just not interested or whatever. But I could always start my day over. I could always move a muscle, change a thought. I don't want to drink. And I haven't wanted to drink for many years, but that's a one day at a time thing. A day at a time. I have not wanted to drink for many years. And look, here I am, all these years sober. I could be miserable, completely sober. I could be miserable. That's all up to me. It's all up to me and the choices I make. I choose on a given day to invite God into my life to say, Lord, help me, because I need your help. And I have enough humility to know that I can, He can, and I think I'll let Him. Steps 1, 2, and 3. Paraphrase. I want to have a good day today. I want to be happy today. It's just a fantastic way of life, sobriety. And haven't wanted to drink in a long, 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 long time. You know, I honestly came down here. The walk was good. The weather is just ideal. One thing that bothers me, I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me that there's not a lot of squirrels around lately. And well, because I don't like to think about that, because I remember the time when there was a dozen of them in any given day. And they were just coming out of the woodwork. I love them, and I hope nothing bad happened to them. But what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Keep feeding the ones that come around. But yes, it's just an ideal day, weather-wise. We should have a fantastic meeting today. Going by the weather, going by how nice it is out. You know, I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I'm having a feeling that it might have to do with step 8, because 8 is made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. You know, yeah, making amends. With people. And it's not something. Like, it's not really an action. But it's a readiness. Became ready to make amends with them all. Until I'm ready to make amends with all the people that I've had encounters with, or hard times with. It's a pretty big thing. It takes me back to early in recovery. When I was living in Maine for a year, and I'd read the big book before I went to sleep at night, and I'd wake up, and I woke up one day and it's like, I got to make a list. I'm gonna call it a resentment list. And I made a resentment list, and just about everybody I ever met was on that list. Now, I've been coming long enough to know that I learned a little bit about making, having a relationship, being one among many, and being a friend among friends, a family member among family members. You know, it's a little bit better. Never going to be perfect, because I'm a human. I'm a flawed human being, but I'm a lot better than I was, all those years ago. And God's not done with me yet, because my heart's still beating. I'm still here. I'm still here. Um, we went to a restaurant yesterday called Sally's, and lo and behold, turns out Sally was a guy. You know, and yeah, it's a pizza joint, and it was okay. Be hard pressed to say it was fantastic. It was just like I like it. Some things were good. I like for instance, the crust was really good. You know, I don't know. It was okay. It was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. You know, I know when I have fantastic pizza. You just know. It's like you want more, more, more. I was full when I was done, but I wasn't completely satisfied. And so, guys, what are you gonna do today? It's August 15th, 2026. I'm gonna just finish my video with you guys. I'm glad you tuned in to me. It's so nice to talk to you guys. My little part of the day, and you know, I look forward to it. I look forward to checking in and sharing with you. You know, I don't have a lot of things to complain about today. I um, I'm just gonna take it in stride. Gonna take it in stride. Gonna walk through the rest of the day. Gonna look to God when I have to, because I have to. He's my go-to. God is the person I run to when I need help. God's the person I run to when I don't know what to do, when I don't know where to go, when I don't know what to say. God is the person I come to, and he always answers my prayer, always, and he'll do the same for you guys. You guys, I'm telling you, just come to him, and ask him for help if you need it. Just even if you don't need it, ask him to spend time with you, and I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised. It's the best thing and most important thing I do in a day, aside from not taking a drink. Coming to God and asking him for help, for this day, just for today. That's really all we got. You know. Enthusiasm. How about you guys? When you wake up, you say, "Oh my goodness, another day I got to face," or do you say, "Thank God, I got another day to face"? It's a big difference, and that's their attitude. That's the attitude. And I want a good one today. And I don't always have a good one, but I can honestly say that the times I've never regretted the times that I've come to the Lord and asked Him for help, and He's never let me down. Never, not even for a minute. You know, and I need to be by His side all the time, not just once in a while, but all the time. He's the one go-to that never fails me. You know, sometimes He'll put people in my life. Sometimes He'll be like, all right, go talk to so and so or whatever. You never know. Guys, I'm so happy that you checked in with me. So good to talk to you guys and to connect with you. Give me a like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Love to chat with you too about anything. God bless you all.